Nelson Oliver. That's a case in itself. Yeah, strange how the little guy can just pull the pull tricks off. I think the neat thing about his presence is that even if you're talking to him as a friend or you're just hanging out with him, then he's always got some trick. A card's going to come out, something's going to come out, a set of dice, a clown nose. I don't know. And then to watch him perform, I think the thing for me, because I always get to kind of hide behind the camera or plan what I'm going to do on a TV show or a film, a movie, live performance. If I go out, you know, and then of course you got a band with you and you can sing songs and do all that, and you can completely immerse yourself in alcohol. And I think to watch someone like him go out stone cold sober, and he can just take the whole audience in, and just all of a sudden he's got a room. I took him to a Christmas party one time, and I said, hey, I'm going to take you up to some buddies of mine I grew up with, and we go up to a Christmas party, and it was, I mean, there were some drinks flowing around, but not much, you know. It was like family oriented, and within like 5 minutes he's got the whole place in. He's doing the card tricks and stuff like that, and I think that always amazes me, how he can overtake a room. And I like one thing that sticks in my head is a Studio Roanoke show, where he was stomping on the glass, and I like his outfits, and they fit the little fellow well, because he's small and clothes hang on him well. And he had on like the striped outfit. It always seems like a pirate pirate prisoner, kind of like the movie Papillon, where what was Steve McQueen and Dustin Hoffman had the striped suits. And so I see Nelson in the striped suit stomping on glass. Once again, completely compelled the audience, and he's also a good hook if you, let's say you're heading out to a bar. It's almost like a monkey on a leash, you know, and I'm guilty of doing that with him, you know. So I'll be standing there and things not going too well. Charles had too many drinks, slurring his speech, but hitting on a girl, you know, and I got enough, you know, good 10, 12 years of TV behind me where I've got a little bit going for me, but I'm going downhill, 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 and can't pull it down. Nelson, hey, do a card trick real quick. It's like having the monkey along. Then I dumped a glass of whiskey in the girl's lap, ruined it anyhow. But anyhow, his ability to trick your mind before he gets in here before he even pulls out the illusion, and I think that's or the manufactured trick, and I think that's cool. I also admire his admiration for history of spook shows. Not a lot of people know about that. That impressed me. Yeah. Yeah. and you know, talking more thoughts about my comment on the manufactured illusion or trick. I think that's another thing, but besides him captivating or being able to bring in the audience or getting up here before he even does his thing. And I think I know enough about performance when I look there and I say, okay, well, we can all learn a trick. Okay, well, I'm going to learn how to run a needle through my arm, or I'm going to learn how to pull a rabbit out of a hat. I'm sure I can get online or get a book and learn how to do that, how the illusion is done. And he does it well, but I think he took me by surprise with the fire eating, because I'm sitting there and I was like, okay, well, he learned a trick. Okay, well, he got in their head, he did that, and he knows he's practiced the illusion and the trick over and over. But the fire eating kind of that's hardcore shit right there. I mean, that's like when one of the first times I ever had him come out and do that. I don't remember if it was the Village Grill show or the Happy's Flea Market, but I know we were having an issue with him breathing fire inside a building. I'm like, just do it anyway, Nelson. But once I watched him, and this wasn't the actual blowing fire, but this was the one where he pulls the thing out and it looks like a big cotton swab on there, and it looks like a marshmallow he's actually sticking in his mouth, and then his tongue's burning, and I was like, all right. You know, I like when people do dangerous stuff and then you're sitting there going, okay, dude knows his shit. So I like that. That was yeah, the fire eating. That's good, and breathing and blowing fire. When somebody puts themselves in that amount of danger for performance, I think you've earned your stripes at that point. My thoughts.